your favorite artists when they're performing, but how well do you know Austin French?
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out. First question, here we go. What's the first thing you want to do when you get off stage?
Oh, first thing I want, like as soon as I get off stage?
Hand the microphone off and boom, you're done.
I'm a coffee addict. So I take a drink of coffee, I fix a coffee right before I get on stage, do a little chug, and then I get off stage and I go right back and finish the cup of coffee.
So what is your go-to coffee order then?
Oh, to be honest, I just love black coffee. Like, I do pour-over coffees. I'm a little bougie when it comes to the coffee scene. And so, yeah, I even have like a road case I bring on the road with me.
That's part of your artist rider then.
No, I don't expect anyone to do it for me.
Okay,
I don't want to be that guy.
Okay.
So I bring my own stuff and we make coffee and I sip it before and right after I finish the cup of coffee because you can't waste it.
You can't, no, absolutely. Yeah. What's your strangest fear?
Oh, strangest fear. That's it. Let's see. The strangest fear: chalkboards and chalk.
So and not the fingernails thing,
No. It's the texture.
Yeah,
if I actually ever have a green room, this happens. Sometimes we'll be in churches. They'll put us in like Sunday school rooms. If there's an old school chalkboard, I'm out.
You're right. You're like, no,
I will never go in there.
Give this to somebody else. Nope. I can't.
I can literally feel the texture of the chalkboard. Oh, God.
Okay, what's the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
Oh, all right. Most rebellious thing I did. Okay, so I was in this thing called Clovers and Company.
Okay.
It was in 4-H, and it was a singing group. And we thought we were just the coolest. And we had this thing, like a weekend thing, where we would get out and like learn the songs for this. It was like a performing group. We'd learn the songs for the year, put the show together. Well, they put a bunch of, 5th grade to 12th grade boys in a cabin. And you're bound to come up with some schemes. So we snuck out of our cabin one night, snuck into the mini golf, and hit mini golf balls off of the pool slide that was across the street.
Wow.
Yeah, that was the most rebellious thing I ever did. I felt like a man.
You got your mini golf club and you're like, wham!
Take that!
4!
Exactly. Middle of the night. That's
all right. Who's the most famous person in your cell phone contacts?
Most famous person?
Not that I'm trying to get numbers or anything, but
yeah, probably Brad Paisley.
That's a good connection, a little country action.
Yeah, man, I was on a TV show, he was a judge, he gave me his number, and yeah, that I don't ever call him.
Really?
Because I'm scared to. What are you gonna say? We can say, "What's up, Brad?"
Dude, I can see you and Brad working together.
Yeah, on a song. I've thought about it. I'm not really the country side of things, but you never know. Maybe we'll do a little duo sometime.
Austin French in a cowboy hat.
Can you imagine?
You can pull that off. Come on.
Hey, well, French cowboy.
Okay.
There you go.
If you started a boy band, what would it be called?
Oh man, these are good questions. If I started a boy band,
See, this is where you can call Brad Paisley.
I should be like, dude, do you want to join?
Right. We got half the boy band already set up.
Okay, if I had to have a boy band name, it would be, I'm just going off of my name, so it would be like the French Boys, or that kind of thing.
Yeah. If you could switch lives with anyone for a day.
Oh man.
This is deep now, but thinking about switching lives with anyone for a day.
Living or dead or any?
You decide. You decide.
If I could switch lives with anyone, to be honest, I think it would be Peter from the Bible, man. Like, just to be able to see, he was really entered into like the inner sanctum of the inner three that hung out with Jesus.
Right.
And walking on water.
Come on.
Like, just some of the experiences this guy had.
Right.
Would have been incredible to see and experience. So I think for a day, maybe I should choose the day though. I need to, because I don't want to be there denying Jesus.
Right, no.
Like maybe before denial, Peter.
Before.
Yeah.
Just to rewind
walking
a little bit
on water, I would take that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be powerful. I always think about that. Like, was it a slow sink when he started to like lose faith, or was it like a quick? You know?
Dude.
And it's like you wonder how fast that all happened.
So true.
All right, Christian artists that you'd like to be stuck with in an elevator.
Micah Tyler.
Really?
Just hilarious. He would take the worst situation and make you laugh about it. he's just a comedian. And so,
Yeah.
I think and he's a buddy of mine. I think it'd be fun to we'd shoot jokes back and forth.
We had Micah Tyler on and off stage before, and he told us that he was a sausage dealer. He would do like breakfast.
He would drive around.
He would deliver
the sausage
sausages,
truck.
right?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, that's
so
right.
that was always, I was like, it stuck with me. I was like, Micah Tyler, before he was singing, he was slinging brats. You know, it's like, but I'm sure that would be one of those stories that he would share.
100%.
So. All right, how do you define success in your life right now?
I just want to be a good dad and good husband. Yeah. I think it's easy to put numbers to what we do. How many people come to your show? Where's your song on the charts? To be honest, that stuff means nothing to me if I'm not a good dad and a good husband first. And so, yeah, that's where my success lies right now.
That's
it's
awesome.
like, do my kids know Jesus? Does my wife feel loved? And am I being present at home?
That's all you can ask for,
Yeah.
right? Especially when you're on the road, that's got to be tough.
Absolutely, yeah.
Advice that you'd give to your 12-year-old self?
Oh man, I actually kind of wrote a song to my younger self. So yeah, advice I would say, because it's been fresh on my mind, is all of your tomorrows don't depend on your yesterdays, and you don't have to live trapped in the way that you were raised. Some things heal, some things won't, but you don't have to have a broken future just because you're from a broken home.
Powerful stuff for sure.
Yeah, man.
And sometimes you always wonder, it's like after living life, if you could go back, you think about that. You're like,
Yeah.
man, where would I be if I was taking that advice from where I'm at right
100%,
now? You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, so much healing would have happened sooner, I think. But yeah, 100%.
All right, as your kids grow up, what do they hope they say about their dad
Yeah.
to their friends?
I hope they just think I'm funny. I make the dumbest jokes all the time. Right now, they're an easy laugh, right?
Okay,
I can say booger, and they're just like,
Boom.
ah!
Yep.
But I started like kind of telling kids, giving them a joke to tell to their friends every day.
That's awesome.
So like this week, I was like, hey, you should try this joke out with your friends. Like, why do ducks have tail feathers?
I have no idea.
To cover their butt quacks.
All right, where's my phone? I got to take that and give it to my kids now. Thank you for that one.
Yeah, and they get in the car afterwards. I'm like, how did it go?
Right.
And they're like, Dad, it was a killer. They loved it.
Butt quacks.
Butt quacks.
And cowboy hats. That's what you're going to get here today for sure. All right, look, we love connecting to your favorite Joy FM artists like Austin French. And if you want to get to know more about them off stage, just click around. There's going to be videos all around here. Austin, thanks so much, man.
Thanks. It's good to be here. Thank you guys for listening. I'm grateful to be a Joy FM artist.